In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. In the morning while I'm driving, Ronnie Q. I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.
Grand Rising. Come on in and hit the link. No, hit the like. Also, take the poll. Hey, Grand Rising. Sorry I'm late this morning. Blackberry Molasses, Black Pearl, Verbal Assassin, Diamond B. Thank you guys for coming in. Miss LA, the usual suspects. Hey, Terry East. Hey, Red Afro, Tony Montana. I don't think you guys didn't think that I had anything to talk about today. I definitely have something to talk about today. Hey, somebody's lying. Miss Toby, Aisha, Miss Queenie, Deanna. Ronnie Q, log back off. Listen, I just wanted to chit chat. T. Evans, Grand Rising, Red Afro. I can't stand you. What I do, Red Afro. Unbought. Thank you for being here. Now, these are people who were here earlier when I had to change my time. My Rascal was not feeling well this morning, so I had to make sure his little medicine that I had for him the last time worked. I hope T. Danielle, beans and cornbread, and Sandra come back to visit me. A view is a view. A view is a view. Where you at, Brick Girl Haley? Thank you guys for joining me today. So let's talk about it. I thank you, Miss Toby. Okay, the I got goals. I got goals. If I meet my goal today, I will tell you the nickname of those 8 rugrats that Mr. Pettyville have. So you can't choose between 5 and 10. It goes straight from 5 to 10. I kind of wanted to have 8 goals, but I went for 5 as opposed to going for 10. So if you want to hear the nicknames for all of those Rugrats, and I may give you the 8 baby mamas nicknames as well. Uh, you know, I may double up on the goals today. I may give you the nicknames for the 8 Rugrats and the 8 baby mamas. I'm sure they are probably at least, it has to be. I can't imagine someone having more than one baby by what was presented as Mr. Pettyville on Dovie's channel yesterday. I can't, I really can't imagine anybody having one. I wonder if the 8 came after the abortion ban, so therefore these women had no choice but to deliver these babies. This abortion ban is going to have a lot of women who fuck around with no good niggas really fucked up. So let's talk about it. So, first of all, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Thank you for being here. It is so good, Lord Ronnie Q. 8 kids. He's definitely Mexican. Hey, Cruiser, give them nicknames, Sugar. Hey, outspoken one. Okay. Uh-oh. Thank you, Raytrix, supporting the petty challenge. There's nothing like supporting pettiness. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 already. I thank you guys. Happy Friday. Miss Toby says she just want me to have a happy Friday, but that's going to go towards the challenge as well. So don't think it's not. Now, did I speak outspoken? I think I spoke. Okay. So I went over to Dovie's channel and, hey, Candy Cane. Thank you, my mom, Candy Cane, for being here. I went over to Dovie's channel because they said that Dovie had a character over on her channel. And they were questioning if this was Dovie's man. And I was like, I can see it. I can see it. So he was over there. He was pouring 211, the big, fat, long body 211 down his throat. And she said that was her co-host for the lady. I think it's ladies' night or something. And she hangs out with him. And, sometimes when she needs a ride, that she calls him and he will take her where she needs to go. Via, we find out, his buddy Peanut, who must obviously be the designated driver, but I don't know how designated he is. So, okay. So we just think it's her and what was this dude's name? Her and George. Is it George? Her and James. So we think it's just her and James at first, but no, they get to doing their show and James is talking about she has and what was funny to me that James was so 3 sheets to the wind that Dovie had to translate what he was saying, and I understood James better than Dovie's translations of what he was saying. So I found that awfully funny. She was the translator, and he would say, yeah, I'll take these teeth out and I'll lick from the back to the front, from the rooter to the tutor. And he take the teeth out, and he said he eat you from the rooter to the tutor. And so I understood James a little better than I did Dovie, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, Team Black, Big Six, it sounds just as delusional as it went up. What do you say? Big Sexy sound just as delusional as Dory talking about her law career. Say that. That was I couldn't even believe that. And then after she went over there and realized how she played herself, she tried to go. She tried to change the narrative because she came on there like, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me hold on, hold on, hold. Okay, so Dovie is up there. She's having fun and stuff, and she's telling James what the people are saying in the chat to him because I'm sure he couldn't read. Shoot, he could barely sit up straight. So James is, having fun and being quite vulgar in the meantime. So she says, what type of woman do you want? And she said, Kwani, look over here. He drinking 211 like you, Kwani. Come on. And he said, come on over. And then he said, I like them where they have plenty of ass and plenty of titties. And Dovie said, well, Kwani, stay where you at. And so I thought that was a hoot and a holler. And then she said, what size woman do you want? He said, at least 240 and up. And I was like, and then I was like, okay, this is about to make a turn. And sure enough, Dovie said, well, what about this woman right here? Let me show you this woman who's in the gym. And so she pulled out a picture of Big Sexy, obviously in the gym. And then he was like, yeah, I'll do her. Yeah, I'll tear her up. And then she goes, somebody go get Brianna. But now, it's my understanding that Big Sexy had been in her chat earlier, and this wasn't really late in the chat. So, I guess Big Sexy made an appearance in the chat and had left. So, I'm going to tell you the shit. Did you hear some of this shit that was said? Hey, Minnie, Grand Rising. Okay, Ronnie, we're just jealous because we don't have a bum with 8 kids and a lawn business. Okay, so we're gonna get into this lawn business because do you have to have your own transportation to transport said lawn business? And we it seems like Mr. Pettyville wants to be a star, and Mr. Pettyville has his own business. So why don't Mr. Pettyville take after his I was about to say betrothed, but I ain't gonna lie. You know that nigga's just up there with that bitch because it's winter time and the rain is cold in the winter as opposed to the hot rain that will just dry off of you as soon as the sun come back out. So I digress. So it's so many YouTube channels with these guys that go take care of lawns, but they usually don't have a push mower. They usually have a truck that they have a riding mower that they drive off. So you mean to tell me you got a motherfucker who's talking about he has a lawn business, and if you were in Deanna's chat, I'm not going go watch Deanna's live this morning. If you haven't watched Deanna live, she made some good points. So she said that every Negro who come out of jail either have a lawn business or what was it? A car wash. So what is he transporting this lawn equipment in? So you mean the big body bins? I mean, I assume it's a small bins, but she's in it. It's a big body bins. Has lawn clippings all in the trunk and everything. I mean, okay. So let's get to the shit. I'm all into it. Let's get to it. So Dovie says, well, somebody go get Brianna. And then somebody definitely sent Bree a cash app. Big Sexy, not Bree, Big Sexy, a cash app. And it's telling that Mr. Pettyville was the one who alerted her that she got a cash app. So after the Dovie situation, she went live and said, I'm sitting up here watching this boring movie Mr. Pettyville want me to watch. And then all of a sudden he tells me, you just got a cash app. So when I get a cash app, my man is not telling me and not alerting me, not acting like a hound dog that just heard a quail in the brush that I got a cash app. So that's kind of telling. I wish a nigga would alert me to when I got a cash app on my phone. I so she didn't think that that was telling. That nigga watching every time somebody give you cash apps to have you to go look at your cash app. And she said, no, that's just a job email. And he said, no, that's a cash app. See, a nigga who is making sure you get all of the money that's coming in, he told her no, that's a cash app. And I went to my phone and it was a cash app. Hey, kind to me, beans and cornbread. Hell no. Hey, just read my book. Cause that's his cash app now. He deboing her. Exactly. Okay. I bet he was pissed it was just $1. Yeah, it probably was whatever. I forget the $1 cash app person. It probably was just that $1. Mr. Pettyville sounds like he chain smoked Newport loans and wear wife beater as his only shirt every day, and the do rag for every occasion. Now, so that's how allegedly Big Sexy got back over to Dovie. So she comes on, and it's not her who's talking; it's Mr. Pettyville who initiates the conversation on Dovie's. Let's be clear, and it comes up with, as Deanna said, that heavy filtered picture of her and that Diana Ross monstrosity on top of her head that she cannot tame or condition properly. So that heavy filtered Diana Ross inspired picture that she comes up there with. And who talking about my woman? You who want my woman? And then James, if you watch that video, it is so funny because at the same time, Miss Dovie and James, they pull back and they look at each other like, what? And they was like, it was so funny. It at the exact same time, they both pulled back and looked at each other like, what this nigga talking about? And then Dovie says, well, no, we just playing over here. So that wasn't enough. She said, no, we're just playing over here. Now Big Sexy got her big body laid up right there, hearing everything and knowing. So Big Sexy was the one who wanted to come out here and read all the K-Fits information and show all K-Fits information on with via Dovie. But she don't understand that Dovie said we were just playing. So he continues on. That's my woman. And y'all talking about giving my woman to somebody you don't even, and I concur with Dovie. Nigga, don't nobody want her. You don't even want her. Dovie told that nigga. I'm going too far. So he gets into cursing Dovie out and all of this stuff. And Dovie got pissed off. And she's like, hold on. Do you know who you talking to? Now you hold on. And then Bree comes in. Hold on. Let me say something. Hi, Dovie. You came on here, you know that I have a man, and you are disrespecting me by saying that. Okay, so you're gonna later reveal that the man hear your cash app, and every time he hears your cash app, he's like Pavlov's dog. His mouth started watering every time he hears your cash app goes off, and he lets you know, hey, go check your cash app. So I think one of the children is probably named after him, Pavlov. So hey, the Bushes, how you doing? Hey, Bush baby. So I think one of the children is obviously nicknamed Pavlov. as in Pavlov's dog. So then Dovie continues on, and she's like, I can't. She goes, she's disrespected. She said, Brianna, I was just playing. You know how I do it. I just be playing over here. And Brianna, so don't act like this serious. And she said, and then here comes Mr. Pettyville back in here telling Dovie how, what did he tell Dovie? He told Dovie, you look like you need dick. I'll put this dick all up in your mouth. And then Big Sassy, no, you're not. You're not going. No, you're not. You're not gonna put your dick anywhere. And then I was like, this dumb bitch. And then he says, I'm a grown ass man. I got 8. So, and then Dovie said, don't come on here acting like, why you laying up in here with Brianna? How come you ain't got your own place? Why you laying up here with a woman who got her own and working hard and doing for herself, and you laid up with her? He said, I'm laid up with her because we live together. Well, didn't she just start talking about this nigga? What's the date? Today is the 10th of January. Didn't she just start talking about this nigga as if he was some different nigga that we were unaware of, I'll say, in between Christmas and Thanksgiving? Remember she was alluding to the long distance nigga right before Thanksgiving, that he works so far away, and I hope he's coming into town. But didn't this nigga say he was where did he say he was from? He said he was from either, I think he said he was from Tampa or somewhere. This person is smaller than Bree. Who isn't smaller than Bree? I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find a person that is the same size or larger than Bree. So you really not saying nothing with that, Deanna. That's funny because that's funny because she has said multiple times that she is not interested in living with a man unless he's paying the bills. Bree's lies always get revealed. Exactly. Now, let me see. Well, y'all right. This ninja comes around for the winter. Yes. What they call it, cuffing season. Hey, good energy. I'm yelling on YouTube at her friend Dovie. He's a lush. He lush me, y'all. He love me, y'all. I think that's what you're saying. Okay, male identified, Grand Rising. Okay. It makes sense now. He's the old boo she was dealing with because I remember he had all of those kids and he just came home from jail. And he says that he's laying there because he lived there. And Dovie said, that's when Dovie said, how you gonna be laid up with some woman? How come she ain't at your place? And I was like, Hold on. Oh Lord, they done on TV and everything. Hold on. I apologize. So Dovie, it's like how this man living with you, he ain't got no place for you to stay, and how this man living up on you. So she had a good point there. Child, she wait a minute, I missed. Hey, YouTube cameras, T Danielle. But Lord, they done got my dogs to barking. Hey, Rascal. Okay, so where was I swear, Bree Man said they have been yes, and That's another one. He says Dovie said Dovie got pissed off and she's like, you tell me you just there because it's tax time and you be gone. I give you 30 days. Dovie said she would give that nigga 30 days and he'll be gone. And then he's like, 30 days? How is that? When I've been dealing with her since 2017. Even the dogs are tired of that bitches. Hey, M. Bernadette. Hey, Mike Lewis, I miss you. Listen, Dovie said she would give that nigga 30 days. I give you 30 days. Because you can't tell me nobody want no Brianna. You don't even want Brianna. That's exactly what Dovie said. Dovie said, you can't tell me nobody want Brianna. And you don't even want Brianna. And then he said, how is that? I've been dealing with her since 2017. So she came on here acting like, oh, I got a new man. I got a new man. No, you got that same old recycled trash that you had the first time. That same old recycled trash that had you being the constant babysitter when he was supposed to be allegedly spending time with his kids, and he was dumping them off to you, just like he dumped his nut on any orifice of your body. I cannot believe that this bitch comes out here and says the things that she says and thinks somebody believes that this man, he turned around, she said, Dovie said, how come you ain't at work? How can I be at work? It's nighttime. Listen. Highly educated people work swing shift, night shifts, highly educated people. Now you mean to tell me, what, a 7-time felon was it? A 7-time felon cannot work night shift, swing shift. It's unheard of this idiot to know that people works 24 hours a day, and we're just supposed to believe because it's nighttime, this 9 to 5 nigga ain't at work. And for your information, I have my own business. I own a lawn care business. My question is, how do you get your lawn care equipment around to do your business? So let's be clear. Isn't it curious that all of Big Six's paramours have their own businesses? Pizarro husband has his own business as well. He can work whatever hours he want, have whatever days off he want, and she can come down here and tell you what she need, and his car's on the flat, and he needs $60 for a new tire, and all of these I have my own business ass niggas on his bike. Better not catch no lawnmower in my yard at 11 p.m. Exactly. So let's go back to 2017. That is the bike era of it all. Isn't 2017 round about when the bike era should have been? Thank you for becoming a member again, Connie. I appreciate you. Okay, it's hard for ex-cons to find employment. It's common for them to start their own businesses. Okay, I believe some of that. I believe some of that. If they have no skills, it's hard for them to. If they have no skills, it's hard for them. Okay, my. Okay. Footsteps in the dark. I have been laughing at this situation since it happened. Her ass on Dovie's panel last night. Bree just continues to embarrass herself on here. Crazy stuff. No, I didn't see you, crazy stuff. You're not blocked. Did I miss something that you said? When I show my pictures, I don't see the chat, so I apologize. Cool Storm. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Kentucky Red Living. Okay. My point is he's an ex-con. But there's a lot of ex-cons who okay. Your point is he's an ex-con. I get your point. But it's hard for ex-cons, especially black ex-cons, to come out and get a job. I mean, he should have ran for president. Maybe he could have been the president. Who knows? But I told y'all it's a stakeout. It's a stakeout to rob houses. Keep playing with. Oh, you said that they acting like they have lawn care jobs, and then they staking out the houses to rob them. Oh my God. Okay, so let's be serious. It can be hard for ex-cons to come out and get jobs. That's why if they are serious about changing their lives or this, that, and the other, they will take some type of certification courses to have a more viable business. Now, I'm not saying that lawn care is not a viable business, but you're starting at the bottom. So you really are starting at the bottom. And let's be clear that it takes, you're going to need transportation. You're going to need equipment. You're going to need all of that type of stuff. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling bullshit on all of this bullshit. This bitch has gone right back to the nigga who she said that after they broke up, he got married. And now it's 2 seasons later, wintertime. And where is this same nigga right back up with her? So we are not going to bring every fucking ex-convict into the shit. We talking about this particular ex-convict who sat his ass up and said, wait a minute. Where is this? Dovie said to Brianna, hold up, Brianna. I know you like these thugs and all this stuff. And he goes, I'm not a thug. I'm a blood. I'm not a thug. I'm a blood. Excuse me? You mean to tell me this big fat funky dumb bitch is sitting up here with a nigga who talking about some fucking high school mentality? I'm a blood. But he cannot represent a motherfucking job. Dovie, don't tell me you think I would be sitting up here with a man with no income. Okay, so then I heard on Brianna's page that they said that she actually said that none of his baby mamas put him on child support. So exactly what income does this man have? So if this man is bringing in, you know what? I got it. If this man is bringing in some food stamps, he has the key to her motherfucking heart. That's all that nigga gotta be bringing in. It's a goddamn $200 worth of food stamp, and it's all access to this bitch. So you think I would deal with somebody who don't have no income? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely do believe that. Boom, that's it, Ronnie Q. So no reported income. Okay, so now we have found out that this low self-esteem having bitch got a nigga laid up on her, all up on her channel, talking, letting her know when her cash apps are ringing, going on other people's panel and talking greasy when he's a whole motherfucking piece of trash ass nigga, talking about he a blood. And what is this bitch near 35 years old? Talking about her man, and then had the audacity to say that Dovie, you ain't never showed no man on camera. It ain't till you heard me with Mr. Pettyville that you tried to come on camera and show a man. Was that what it was? So Dovie is so in her feelings that you got a piece of trash laid up on you that she had to go and find what's his name, James, two sheets to the wind, leaning in his chair. Are you serious, girl? Okay? So are we to believe that she's the model of, hey, I got a man, get like me? No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so let me see. Let me see what you guys are talking about. So Dovie jealous. Who ain't jealous? Truth and reason. Everybody's jealous. So her man name is Snap. Yes, Snap indeed. Hold on. What is that? Supplemental nutrition. I forgot what SNAP stand for. Well, food stamps. Yes, food stamps. Okay. She will deal with anybody who has a pulse. He got he got gold in her eye. Hey, listen. Hey, what is stop it? Okay, now we have an ex-con that is a blood gang member. Yes, he said, and with 8 kids and seasonal job. I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. She can. Okay, so I have, I got 4 cash apps. I got 4 cash apps. Not cash app. I got 4 goals. If I get 8 goals, I will nickname these 8 children, and for a bonus, I will. I'm gonna give you the 8 baby mamas nicknames. Let me see. One of the 8 baby mamas is Burger. One of the nicknames for the 8 baby mama is Hot Dog. One of the nicknames for the 8 baby mamas is what is another bit? Um, we got Big Sexy. So I guess we'll have a Dirty Red. I guess we'll have a Burger, Hot Dog, Dirty Red, Bologna Sandwich, Bologna. I don't want as supplemental nutritional something. I can't remember what it is. Itty bitty. Okay. All 8 mamas got a Isha at the end of their name. Okay. Supplemental nutritional assistant program. That's what SNAP is. Thank you. Who is that? Truth and Reason. Uh, SNAP, Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program. That's what SNAP is. Okay. Macro. Well, if she got a we got a big sexy, we got a big fish, little mustard, Alizé. No, that's one of the nickname for the children because you know that there was some had to be some Alizé somewhere in there for a bitch to be screwing on the nigga with 7 felonies allegedly and 6 or 7 kids. No. Kangaroo pouch. No, that's Big Sexy's. That's her love name for him in bed. Kangaroo pouch. So uh little itty bitty pound cake. Nee, little bit itty bitty pound cake. Nee. Oh my God. Popcorn. I like little E and J. Oh, now one of them hoes' name is Irk and Jerk. Yeah, she irking down dick and jerking dick. I believe one of them 8 baby mamas nickname is little E and J for irking and jerking. Irking on the dick and jerking on the dick. So little Irk and Jerk, we got to put her in there. Yes, E and J. Exactly. Or Tavius at the end of the name. We know one of them nickname is Coctavius, Food and Snacks Junior. God, Lexus, Mercedes, Porsche. Those are the Lexus, Mercedes, and Porsche. Those are the nicknames for the bastard children. Uh, Gin and Moose. No, that's the nickname for Ness. So we're not talking about Ness right now. uh, Let me see. BMW. Shit. What's that? What Pizarro line? Tesla. Yeah, we need three more cars. Hey, Miss 313. No, ma'am, that's a Hummer. Oh my God. Uh, no, that's a Hummer. That's one of them old Hummers. Okay. Ram, a Kia. Okay, we got six. We need two more for the children. No champagne. No champagne. What's that shit lemon drink? A Taylor Port. Taylor Port. We need one more. Hey, Dominique. Devereaux. That man that got married on her last year, his wife must have had kicked him out. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's obvious that he was cheating on her because he was married so quickly after they broke up. So do you not think that he was still cheating on the wife? And do you not think that she thought that she was doing her big one for allowing him to come back in, thinking that she was doing something so big over the wife, like, ooh, I knew he still wanted me. See, you have people with deranged mental capabilities that thought that, oh, well, if he's married, but he wants to come back with me, I'm doing my big one. Yes, Tesla, girl. That's the youngest child, the new generation. Now, like I say, I bet you how many of those children do you think are the same age? Out of 8 children, how many do you think are the same age? Which means there were multiple women pregnant by this bum at the same time. Because obviously, I think there's 8 women to every man in the United States that is not in jail or not homosexual. So, and I'm not talking about bisexual, but because there's a lot of DL people, and for a nigga to have that many felonies, how much dick do you think this nigga has really gotten or receiving or gotten? Let's keep it real. We're not gonna act like we are immune to the facts. The facts are the facts. So how much dick? Okay. How much dick do you think that this dude has given or received? Let's take her idol MC Shaky story. So remember MC Shaky? That's her dude. That's her brother. That's her twin, actually. If you put a motherfucking a braid wig on top of MC Shaky with them old cheap ass glasses that she be wearing and all of them fucking fucked up colors, and put a crooked top knot on top of the wig. That's MC Shaky's twin anyway. So how much dick do you think that Mr. Pettyville gave or received while on his felony stints? I need some answers. He like climbing backs. Well, shit, he can't hit that from the back because they got that big shelf in the back. So I assume you're talking about man backs. Did she ask for test results? I haven't heard that mentioned. Deanna reminded me that she mentions everything else. She mentions that if she screwed with Magnum condoms, her pussy stank. But you can't let me believe that the Magnum condom is the reason that she got a stanky pussy, because surely you can see that those arms could not. There is no way that her arms could not hold up that belly and then reach in down and wash her pussy. And let's be clear that this is a bitch who said she is too big to sit in the tub. So you imagine that bitch in a shower trying to maneuver and lift all of that belly up off of her knees, and then being able to, if she lifts the belly up off of her knees, that is going to prevent her from being able to bend over forward, because where's the belly going to be? You lift all of that up and it's in your midsection. You can't bend over. You holding all of this belly. Your arm is only so strong. Does she put it in some type of pulley system? Does she have a pulley system hooked up to her shot? No, she couldn't have a pulley system, because if she start using the pulley, if she loop a rope over her shower rod, and then put a loop over that belly, and once she start pulling, the weight of that belly would surely snatch that shower rod down, and she was to put it over the shower head and try to use a pulley system. The whole shower head would come out the wall, and water would be shooting straight back against the back shower wall. You mean to tell me that you believe this big bitch can pick up her belly and be able to bend over once picking up said belly and wash her pussy good, and she want to blame it on Magnum condoms? Bitch, you a big funky old barnacle having on your pussy ass bitch, you stanky hoe. Who the fuck you believe that? Let's hope she has a nozzle and a shower. I have not seen any steel shower chairs. I have only seen the plastic shower chairs with like the aluminum legs. I'm sure that they are specialty shower chairs, because they are fat bitches toilets. So let's not forget that Apocalypse showed the whole array of what do they call them? Piss pots, piss chairs that they have reinforced steel piss chairs that she can use, because how many more times is she going to be able to use that real toilet, because it got a whole big crack down the front of her real toilet. And this is a bitch who is always saying she bet somebody can't wipe their ass. Well, we know you can't wipe your ass. We know you can't wipe your ass. We know you are a delusional bitch. We know that you have the audacity to join that fashion challenge in that yellow dress with no foundation on, and it looked like you had a total of 8 titties, because you had such big fat rolls under your arms, and then another at least 6 titties, and another fat roll under that fat roll, and then the titties were totally out of camera view. You put on a body conscious dress with no it just shows you're not raised well. It just shows you're not raised well, because any person who was raised to be a proper woman, it's no way your mother would let you out the house and without saying, what's all that, and what's all of that hanging out, what's all of that spilling over. Ain't no way. You were raised by somebody who taught you how to be a real woman. Ain't no way that she claims that she spent so much time with her grandmama. Where is this ever okay? Bitch coming on camera with a crop top on, and forever having to pull the top down over her second set of titties that are hanging under her arms. Where they do that at? But this, y'all jealous. She got a man. Please join the membership if you would like to tip the hostess. Hey, Stephanie. Okay. Hey, y'all. Y'all really think that man got married or did he go back to prison? Ha! Ha 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 ha. Stephanie, that's a good question. Surprised y'all don't remember the talk a long time ago. She was seeing a man with many children. I think that's the same man. And same man, just back and forth from prison. Well, he said that he's a blood. I'm not a thug. I'm a blood. Stephanie, I think you're on to something. I definitely think you're on to something. She got a crane for a shower head. I think Stephanie is on to something. Bree may have a prison shower. The shower is in the middle of the floor. Now, you know that Big Sexy lives in a luxury apartment. Okay, okay. So maybe she have one of those bathrooms like Sean just put in his house, like the new bathrooms that have a whole wet room. It has the bathtub in there and the shower is in there and all of it's behind glass doors. They call that the wet room, and anything in there can get wet. Maybe she lives in a luxury apartment where the bathroom has a wet room. So we'll be hearing her claiming that that's how her bathroom is situated. Trust and believe. She's going to be proclaiming that she lives in such a luxury apartment that both the shower and the bathtub is behind the glass shower doors, and she has a wet room. Mark my word for it. So maybe she has a wet room. Y'all don't believe that? Oh, I'm so behind in the chat. She couldn't fit in the tub. Okay. That man went to jail for stealing lawnmowers instead of pushing them to his client's house. Oh my God. You can tell he disrespects her like crazy. Brianna's shower chair can't speak right now. It's got a lot going on. Settlement going on. Oh my God. Mike, pass me your electronics. Hell no. Okay. You don't believe me. Okay. So the last 2 days, I logged off on she's being getting dragged bad. How many baby mamas do a ninja with 8 kids have? I would guess that there are at least, I can't believe that, I would say there are at least 6 because I don't believe that a baby mama who can't even get child support out of this nigga would actually have a second baby by them. We didn't answer the question. How many of these 8 babies do you guys think are the same age? Like he have 3 that are 2 years old. He has 2 that are 7. How many do you think? How many multiple bitches do you think that this loser had pregnant at the same time? How many? Okay, so you think 3 of the 8 are the same age. The other, all of them are the same age. Hey, King Roman, news Baron. Baron, you a mess. Hey, Emrene. D, I think 3 of them are the same age. I got a 4 are the same age. She says 8 kids equal 8 baby mamas. So you think that 6 of the kids are probably the same age. Hey, Emrene. Oh, I spoke. Because let's not pretend that we haven't heard of these bums out here knocking up multiple women at the same time, got 2 and 3 women pregnant at the same time. And let's not pretend that we think that Big Sexy has any type of discernment that a self like a woman with self-worth would have. We know that there is no discernment there. What did he buy his 8 kids for Christmas? And Renee said 5 of them are the. What could he buy his 8? Some bubble gum, and some blunt papers. And he fresh out of bubble gum. I bet he can buy some blunt paper though. Okay, maybe he can't buy blunt paper. He might be on probation, so he may not. He may be getting tested. All of them, all of them the same age. What they used to, what did they call the stepper? Some type of twins. What kind of, if you have kids back to back, they call them some type of twins. But we just gonna call these ghetto twins. Okay. Got them nothing, just nothing. What did he get her for Christmas? Uh, some dick, some dick. I bet that would be a gift because physically I find that impossible. All of this, Deanna, you talked about it again. If you guys haven't watched Deanna, go over there and check out Brianna. I mean, Deanna. She talked about this. I talked about it as well. She said she was nutting 6 times in a row. Nutting. This is how little this woman knows about sex, her body, his body, being a woman, anything. She actually said that she was nutting 6 times in a row. Let that sink in. And what is that to come out here and tell somebody? I would say some things if I am obviously joking, but I'm not coming out here telling you, ooh, girl, me and Mr. Ronnie Q, ooh, he broke my back out. Yeah. I'll make a joke about a play on words or something just for a joke. But ooh, child, you know me and Mr. Ronnie Q, he had no. Hey, Auntie Donna, Irish twins. Thank you, East and West, West and East. Okay. I just literally threw up in my mouth. What the fuck? Why do we need to hear that? He got Lexus and Infinity car. Infinity. That's one of the nicknames. Maybe that's okay. That's going to be the nickname. And he also said something about wanting to put a baby up in her. So maybe we'll save Infinity for her hoodlum baby nickname. But we know that ain't gonna happen. We know that ain't gonna happen. So somebody asked, was that the one that left her and that she went on the Wegovy diet because she lost? I think it's the same dude. I think it's the same dude. Hey, Nene. She didn't get any pleasures, just fucked. That's okay. Now, let's be real. How much attention, how much stroking of her body can that man do? I mean, not with his hips. I mean, caressing and rubbing and making sure she feels good. I mean, he has to spread his hands over a mass of flesh. How long do you think before his muscles are just totally burned out by just trying to stroke, just trying to stroke her ass? He'll get fatigue, he'll get muscle burn, his fucking joints will seize up just trying to stroke her, and just the caressing aspect of it all, the foreplay. Can you imagine that man would be sweating? Hold on one second. Sweating, cramping up, just trying to just caress her. So you think that he got time for foreplay? I think not. How much time do you think that man is willing to risk that belly falling down on him? Because you know that she has no muscle mass. You know she is just a ball of fat. So if he's working down there, let's picture this, Sicily. Let's picture this. So if she actually, if he pushes her belly up, to expose all those barnacles and rashes and heebie-jeebies and mice and lice and maggots that's hidden under that unwashed fupa. If he puts on a gas mask and pushes her belly up towards her upper body, and he says, "Hey, hold this. I'm gonna hit it right quick." So how much time do you think that he is willing to risk this person who has arms as big as transmissions, but no muscle mass? How long do you think he is willing to stroke and risk her losing a grip on this belly, and that belly coming down, crashing down on him like a boulder, crashing down a mountain? That belly would crash down on him if he was able to get between those big black thighs. Those her thighs may not be black, because I don't think she can walk front to back. I think she waddles, so there may not be that much friction in her thighs to actually rub together, because she does not walk forwardly. She waddles. She goes left to right. So the thighs may not be that black. So, okay. So if he's down there giving her a couple of strokes, and she lose control of that boulder belly and it crashes down on him, she will fold that nigga over backwards like a folding chair. How long do you think that he is trying? Do you think he is? Did you get yours, baby? Did you get yours, baby? Come on, girl. Come get it, girl. You're almost there. No, he don't give a fuck. He's skeeting and running. Let's be clear. My God. I mean, see, because I'm not going to play games like a big bitch. Let me see. I've heard about some of those 600-pound wives, 600-pound life people having babies. But I haven't heard of one who has the belly mass that hangs down like her get pregnant. People can be the same weight, but their bodies are built up differently. So that's all I got to say about it. I ain't telling no lies. If you think I'm lying, waddle like a seal's. He just needs a warm hole. Only God can do it. No man. Wait a minute. The ambulance would have to come and rescue that poor man. It would be no help for that young man. No man can touch the bottom of that cesspool. He may be really skinny. Ain't that I'm getting powder diet. No, It ain't working. It ain't working. Come on. He can stick it in one of them titty rolls, and one of them extra titty rolls that she got under her arm, and he'll be all right. I ain't saying that he ain't nothing, But he nothing on her, not in her. That's what I'm saying. He nothing on her, not in her. Not, hey, hold this. That bitch couldn't hold that shit for 2 seconds. Oh, danger. 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 Hold this big belly. Don't let it fall on me. Danger. Ha. Come on now. Danger. Hey, Mary Williams. That young woman talk about her sex life too much in her period. In her period. I definitely agree. I bet she smelled like an outhouse. I bet she smelled like one as well. Security, you let 313 escape, get her. Uh, Now I realize what the song Danger Zone. Oh my God. This chat is ruthless. Y'all are ruthless. Okay, so Dovie, Dovie, when you're not lying, you seem to be spot on because if you guys haven't seen, don't drop her link in my chat, but if you guys haven't seen Dovie's live from last night with James, and okay, let's get back to Dovie. Okay, let's get back to Dovie. So Dovie and James was over there, and he was saying he'll take out his teeth and he'll lick from the rooter to the tutor and all of this, and he was getting quite nasty, and it looked like they had some type of camaraderie. But then there was times that he was getting kind of mouthy with her, and don't talk about that. She was trying to talk to the chat, and he's telling her, no, don't talk about that because you about to go there. Don't talk about that. I don't know what he meant. James said that he got a divorce. His wife left him or something to that effect. But then somebody started talking in the foreground, like behind the camera, and Dovie starts swishing her hands like, shut up. And then she took the mic off, and you can see she was talking shit. And then she put the mic back on. So Dovie and James were not alone. So James was there talking his big one, and Dovie was sitting there, and she told the dude, shut up. And then she put the mic back on, and we find out that there was a son there named Peanut. So Peanut got up, and he picked the mic up off the table and said Dovie is almost 60 and she shouldn't be acting like that. So I think that Peanut was also drunk, but Dovie said that she did have her dining table set up behind her, or a kitchen table set up behind her, and she had a flower, and she had bottles sitting out. So Dovie said that she told them to go to the store, and what do you need to do the show with me? So James, the older gentleman, and I do say that tongue in cheek, he said that he just needed a pack of cigarettes and some 211s. And she said that she bought the alcohol so it can be sitting on the table to look like a little bar. And she said by the time she got in with the liquor, she noticed that the Hennessy was missing. So she knows that Peanut stole the Hennessy before she even got it there. And she just wanted there for the visual effects of she just wanted it there for the visual effects. She said, I asked you what you wanted from the store. You just said you wanted 2 blunts. She's talking to Peanuts. And then Peanut came over there talking about Dovie ain't shit. And she's like, shut up. If you can't respect my podcast, get the fuck out of here. Shut up. And he's like, you shut up, bitch. And then I was like, and Dovie hopped up out of her chair, and they start cussing out each other. He's sticking his gloved finger. And I was like, oh shit, this may be some serial killer shit about to go down on live. He had on leather gloves. He was about to OJ that bitch. I was like, oh shit, this shit is about to get real. Okay, so Dovie was scared. I'm telling you, all I could see, they was cussing. Yes, they was. I'm telling you, you saw them black leather gloves come in the camera, pointing in her face, and she hopped up, and she's like, "Get the fuck out! Get your ass out of here! Get out of here!" And it's never a good thing with niggas named Peanut. These relationships are insane. So she's cussing out Peanut, and he picks up the mic and tells us that you need to look at her and how she acting. She's damn near 60 years old and she's still acting like this. And I'm just like, Peanut, why are you still here? This woman told you to get out of her house. I don't give a fuck what she doing. She doing it in her house. So but Peanut making the scene, and after he says his speech, he walks behind them, walks over to the table, takes a tall bottle. It looked like it was clear liquid in it. It was either gin or vodka, and starts to walk out. Put that liquor back. You put my liquor back, motherfucker. And he said, I ain't putting shit back, and walked out the house, and she was livid. And James is sitting over there. Now, Peanut's supposed to be James' son. James and totally killed over because he done with his 211. He's not telling Peanut to put the liquor back. He's not saying anything to Peanut. And Dovie, he said, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Of course it's okay because you didn't spend your money on it. Oh, that's okay. Let's go. Come on, let's go finish with the podcast. And Dovie tried to say a couple of words, and then she popped up, and she went in the back room, and she came out putting on her jacket, said, I'm gonna get his license plate because I'm gonna call the people on him. Yeah, I'm gonna get the license plate. I'm gonna call the people on him. So she came back in, and she said he was already gone, so she couldn't get the license plate. If you have not seen that live, I'm telling you to go over there and have you some good laugh. She was ready. Dovie took in a grown man with grown kids. If you haven't gone over there and seen that, you are. Just read my book. Did you see that? That man said he was 55 times 55. And let's not forget, Deanna also hit the link. It got better when Deanna hit the link. That's what I'm saying. You missed a lot. Go over there and check Dovie Milton's live out from last night. You are going to roll. It was a whole mess. And I'm here for more. That shit was crazy. Deanna hit the link, and it was so funny. He was like, I'll do this to you, I'll do that. Yeah, like, you ain't gonna do shit to me. You ain't gonna do shit to me. And he didn't know how to handle Deanna. So go over there. That shit was so funny. He looked like a terrible ass drunk. Deanna never disappoints. That the one who nodded off was 55. So it was so good. Yes, he was 55. He looked like he was like 85, 95, but he was 55. So that's Dovie's new co-host. I hope you got over there and check that shit out. That shit was hilarious. Let me make sure. I'm a grown ass man. I got 8. And Dovie said, Brianna, how come every man you got their own business? In other words, they have no job. So that's what you ain't putting your dick nowhere. When Mr. Pettyville told Dovie, you look like you need some dick. I'll stick this dick all down your mouth. And then, so after all of that went on, then here comes I like to lie Pettyville. With Dovie, when I came on here, all I said was, hi, Dovie, is this your man? She never said that. She never said no, hi, Dovie, this your man. When you came on there, you let that dumb nigga come at Dovie, and I'm neither here nor there with it, but this is what happened. When she first came on there, it was Mr. Pettyville who came on there talking shit. And then when she came on there, she did say, hi, Dovie. And then you got the nerves that, I got a man, and that's insulting. But how insulting is it for Dovie to try to hook you up with anybody when you sitting over there with a nigga with 8 kids, no job, allegedly 7 felonies, 6 to 8 baby mamas, bitch. Shit, Dovie may be shit. At least this nigga just an alcoholic. At least all his kids are grown. Uh, Max, Rich Rising to you as well. Why is her man addressing people on here? BBW, take that Negro. Her man is addressing people on here. He has a lawn care business, but he obviously is attracted to YouTube. So yeah, this is obviously going to be par for the course. So when she went live afterwards, he was also all up on there. But nigga, you done spilled the beans. You done spilled the beans that this motherfucker who was talking about you for 15 minutes, now you shacked up in her house, in her apartment. You are so worthless that. Okay, so I understand when couples want to get together, live together, or whatever, but usually what they do when they have their own place. So we already know, we already see it for what it is. Y'all think y'all pulling the wool over anyone's eyes. The nigga said he been fucking around with her. We've been messing around since 2017. So you've been coming in and out, and she's allowed you to come back and forth, and now y'all living together. Oh my God. How pathetic was all of that presentation. So if anybody want to hit the link, I think I've given you the breadcrumbs to go to Deanna's link this morning, go to Dovie's link last night. Make sure you wait until Deanna get up there. And I really like the banter between the old man and Deanna. But all the anger that made, and it was so funny when the old man and Dovie drew back and looked at each other like, what the fuck she talking about? Talking about, yeah, you trying to fix her up, you trying to fix me up with this man. And they just drew back. It was like in unison, and they drew back and like, what the fuck she talking? It was comedy gold, Lucille Ball type comedy gold. The motherfucking old man was up there dancing around. You saw him dancing around, and then you saw him get up and lean against the wall and smoke his cigarette. That shit had me laughing. So you have to go check out. I can't believe I'm referring, but you got to go check it out. Dovie Milton. I don't know if it's on the 2 or the 3. It is on her channel. So Dovie Milton, instead of always walking around trying to be a bitch for somebody, you did good. You made your own content last night. And Dovie Milton wasn't taking no shit off of nobody. Brianna, I can't believe you came on here. Brianna, you know how I do. And this man don't even want you. It tens across the boards. Max, I'm glad for her too. But the way they go, wait a minute, but the way they are going about it, nope, he's not going to be there long because he will grab another female from here. I think so as well. Good morning, Miss Douglas. So we have named the bastard 8. What is that song? 'Cause 8 is enough to fill your heart with love. Dum 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 dum. Who remember that show 8 is enough? I can't remember all the lyrics, but they said that 8 is enough to fill your heart. 8 is enough to fill your heart with love. It was somebody else I wanted to talk about. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. So, Pizarro, 7 whole days and not a word from you. Doom, 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 doom. Unless you take those pictures down, you're done with boo. Don't try to come on here like you need You needed the rest anyway. You took those pictures of King Kyle's down. Bitch, you tried it. You tried to act like you was okay with that strike that he gave. But bitch, we know you caved. You took his pictures down. 'Cause you know you lost without YouTube. You such a fucking clown. You fucked around and you found out. So let's talk about the 7 whole days thing. I wasn't changing my title, so let's talk about this. King Kyle's. If you guys did not see this, okay. Oh, Pizarro, 7 whole days and not a word from you, and 7 whole nights. Uh, yes, and oh, this is your third strike, my love. One more and you're out. Now I'm going to give you some time to remove my pics from the other video that you have, or the spaceship will be parked permanently, or we can continue this game with your conspiracy channel. The choice is yours. Everyone say thank you, Queen Cannabis. At the Heart of Philadelphia tried to warn you. Sing it, y'all. 7 whole days and not a word from you. 7 whole nights, and I'm just about through. I can't take it, can't take it. I had about enough. I had about enough of you. So, Pizarro. Oh, let's talk about how Big Sexy was so busy trying to redeem herself over how Mr. Pettiville made a clown out of himself and her. So a Big Sexy goes live, and Pizarro hits her link, and she goes, "Well, I'm out for 7 days. I'm out for 7 days." And Big Sexy gave that no acknowledgement. She didn't say what happened. Oh, really? She acknowledged that nothing, and she continued to talk about the bum trying to repair their bummy image for Pettyville. And then she goes, "Well, I don't care because I need a break anyway." So she didn't care. She needed a break anyway. And Pettyville had no comment on her bestie being struck down, no concern, no nothing. So did you guys peep that as well? Did you guys peep that as well? So this is her bestie saying that she's been struck, and she is not curious about it, is not concerned about it, don't want to know about it. She is trying to rehabilitate this bum who I'm not a thug, I'm a blood. Okay, so then Pizarro did turn around and went live. So she comes on her live. "I ain't worried about him. He can kiss my ass. I just took the advice that the people gave me, and I just decided to go live and see if I was struck, and what they told me to do worked." But bitch, exactly what did they tell you to do? She said that he is so full of it, and she just took the advice of what somebody in Big Sexy's chat told her to do. And I just tested, and I just gave it some testings, and I saw if I can go live. But was it the person, the unnamed person who told you to do the unnamed thing that made you be able to go live, or was this just this simple thing? Remove my pics from the other video that you have, or the spaceship will be parked permanently. So exactly whose advice did she take? She took King Kyle's advice. So she removed his pictures, and that's how she avoided the strike. So let's be clear. Don't she tried to come live, and like somebody told her some secret recipe to not receive the strike. But let's be clear. The dumb bitch went back, and she took his pictures down, and thus eliminating herself from having a 7-day strike. So are we clear? Okay, Miss P, when you gonna learn, huh? You are waiting like you did with Miss O at the door. And is this the real dragons? That's the real dragons. Hey, dragons. Uh, dragons. How much pussy you sell this week? Shit. It's the 10th, and you got $1,000 of rent to come up with. Dragon. Um, I hope you're not giving away free pussy. And dragons, don't be high when you go out and sell the pussy, because they're gonna think you're just a simple crack hole, and they're gonna give you less money. So try to not be high and drunk, and try not to do all of that screaming. Don't and G stuff. Try to act like a honest hoe. Try to act like an honest hoe, and you'll get more money. That'll be fewer dicks that you need to suck, and fewer niggas that got a nut off in you for that $1,000 a month. Okay, I'm making some salmon croquettes and grits. That sounds good. Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. Hey, dragons, I'm just fucking with you. Dragon's gonna be trying to drag me. Look, she ain't said nothing else. Dragon, you all right? Get money, bitch. I ain't mad at you. Shit. If motherfuckers wanna give money, get money, bitch. That's what you supposed to do. That's what all these fake ass Diddy ass bitches doing, the same motherfucking thing you doing. God damn it. Get your money. Put the money on the dresser. Them bitches doing the same thing you doing, girl. Don't let them fool ya. Don't let them fool ya. Get money. let me get my ass off of here. Okay. I gotta did you guys all take the poll? Let me close my poll. Oh shit. Y'all cold-blooded. What is the question in the poll? Okay. How dumb does Big Sexy think we are? Now, 62% said, get the fuck out of my face. Okay, 22% came in second. We don't see her low self-esteem. 9% said we don't see he's a bum. And 5% is last. We believe he has a business. So 5% believe that he does have a business. So they are really dumb. And 62% said, get the fuck out of my face. You guys are by far right on track. So what you expect? I'm having a good time. Be safe, dragons. But really, for real, dragons. I just want you to be safe. Okay. All right, guys. How to sell puss 101. It is the oldest business in the dragons. Big Sexy's man has his own business. Maybe you can show him how to parlay his business into bussy selling, and at least he'll be able to at least Big Sexy will be able to put a dollar amount to the income that he's bringing in, because have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you, Jill. Jill talking about blessing, where I'm talking about selling boy booty. Okay, so don't forget Jill's Comfort Zone. She's doing her craft show on the 25th of January. Her supply list is up. Wait a minute. Also, Sarah is also doing a craft thing project. She has a video up. Let me see. If you want to create a ribbon wreath with Sarah, go to her videos. She has a video up showing you all the things that you would need, and she's going to put the date out. She's going to create the wreath on Monday or Tuesday. All you need is a Dollar Tree wreath frame and 10 rows of ribbon that have different patterns on them. Go over and check out her video. And that's not her man. That man's for the street. So want to win money wearing heels. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Good morning, baby doll. DC Kool-Aid is doing hers on February 1st. So go over to DC Kool-Aid's on February 1st. Go check out where War 10, what is it? War 10 Creates. She's doing hers on a Monday or a Tuesday. She's going to show you how to make it. She said it's very easy. She shows you everything that you need in a short video to come over and make it with her. All of the things can be found at the Dollar Tree. We're not trying to break you guys. We're trying to create with our people who wants to create with us. And if you don't want to create with us, just come over here and hear us talk crazy shit, because we do that in crafting and conversations. So on the 25th of January, meet us over at Jill's Comfort Zones channel. Let me give you, I think it's going to be on her crafting channel. I'm going to give you Jill's Comfort Zone channel. Meet us over on the 25th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go and look at her community wall. It has all of the things that you will need to craft with her. This is her link right here. Okay, so also now February 1st is going to be at DC Kool-Aid. Let me drop her link. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. So she should have her go over and check on her community wall. She should have the list of products that you would need for her craft idea on February 1st. I think most of us are doing Valentine. Thank you, Brianna. Take your behind to the doctor and get a gastric sleeve. Okay, so that is DC Comfort Zone on the February 1st. She didn't post her craft list yet. So after Jill Comfort Zone, it will be my craft, and my craft list is on my community wall post. This is what we will be creating. All of the things you will be able to find at the Dollar Tree. That is a 8 to 10 inch. You can use a lid to a box, but Dollar Tree also this bottom base, you can use a lid to a top that is about that deep. I say that's about an inch and a half to 2 inches deep. That is 8 or 10 inches square. Or the Dollar Tree also have 10 inch wood boxes. So that's what you would use for the base. The rest of the craft list is the first comment under my flyer for my crafting and conversation show, which would be January 31st. It's also going to be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go over to the Dollar Tree, get your things. The greenery that we will be using, you can use any greenery that you would like, but our greenery in our decorations, you can use whatever you like. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day related, but I'm going to do greenery in there that is Valentine's Day related. And don't forget, instead of this finial on the top, that tall finial on the top, or a little ball finial on the top, you can also put a sturdy hoop on the top, so you can hang it if you want to hang it. You know how you hang your wind chimes on your porch. So this is something that you will be able to use, and you can change the greenery. That's that's the candle is a flameless candle. Make sure you bring a flameless candle because we don't want to set anything on fire because there's no metal or anything in this. So go and check out my list, my supply list, and come over and join us. Okay. That green vegan, I hope I haven't heard from that green vegan yet. She may be hosting an event. Uh, I haven't heard if Auntie Donna is going to host an event, but we will let you know as they come up. That green vegan is not this time. Okay, so that green vegan won't be hosting this time, but I hope she'll join us, and I hope you join us as well. I appreciate you all for coming in. Hit the like button on your way. I appreciate your support, and I hope you guys have a great remainder of your day. Hey, did you guys see? Did you guys if you guys haven't let me did you guys see Mike Pence's wife diss Donald Trump and Melania Trump? Oh, did you guys get to see that? Let me I think I want to show you guys that. Okay. I hope okay. I she when Donald Trump at Jimmy Carter's funeral yesterday, I hope I put that under one of my favorites. At Jimmy Carter's funeral yesterday, Donald Trump and Melania Trump walked up, and Al Gore, Mike Pence. Remember, he said that he didn't care what happened to Mike Pence as they were out there singing "Hang Mike Pence." So, I didn't save it. My God, they were sitting up there saying "Hang Mike Pence." So when Trump and Melania walked up, Al Gore and Mike Pence got up and they shook his hand. And honey, Mike Pence's wife, she opened up her motherfucking what do you call her program for the funeral and looked down in her program and didn't look up. And Melania leaned over to like do pleasantries with her. She ain't never looked up, ain't never fucking act like she was gonna speak to them. And then Melania kind of went back like Kamala Harris kind of went back when that racist dude wouldn't shake her hand when Kamala Harris was swearing in his wife for the Senate. You know how she reached out to shake his hand and he put his hand in his pocket and she was kind of like, oh, okay. And that's kind of like the same thing Melania did. If you guys, you guys want to see that? Put a one in the chat if you guys want to see that. I can find that real quick. I'm going to find it anyway. Okay. Here we go. I got it. Let me hold it. Okay. Here we go. So I need you guys to watch her real closely. I love Shay. And after they passed by her and went to sit down, then she closed her program and looked straight up ahead. It was a smooth ass diss that I think is worthy. And they also said that George Bush also wouldn't shake Trump's hand. So let me share this with you. Let me share my screen with you. Okay. Oh, I think I passed it. Okay, here we go. It's right in here. Here we go. And a lot of people didn't like how cozy Barack Obama was, and they thought that he spoke to him too much. Here we go. Watch Karen Pence. Look at Melania sitting there like, oh, are we going to have it? No, we're not having shit, bitch. Now she's shaking Pence's hands. She's not shaking the wife's hand. Let's see this one more time. Watch Karen Pence. She is not doing eye contact. Unbothered. Unbothered. You're not going to say you're going to kill, you don't care what happened to my man, and I'm going to give you pleasantries, bitch. Hell no. So that's what I wanted you guys to see. If uh, his wife was not having it, the only empress you would have to sworn they were besties. Yes, yes, I did not like that. Hell, I was mad Obama was chuckling with him, but he kept it classy. Exactly. He did keep it classy. Yeah, so that's my little bit of politics sprinkled in today. Uh, I may give you guys more tomorrow because there's a lot I want to discuss. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys hit the like button. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your support. And I appreciate all of you guys who helped me meet my goals. Let me see. What did you say? George Bush was a gaslighter with it. Yeah. So you guys go. I'll drop the. Let me let me let me find that link, and you guys can fast forward it to. Let me let me find the link again. Okay, I'll drop the link to that, and you guys can find the portion where George W. Bush also uh, refused to shake 45 hands. So here's the link to that video that I just played, and it starts at the handshaking portion. So go in there. I wonder too, because she wasn't at Rosalind's funeral either. I'm just like, what's up with Michelle not coming to the state funerals? It ain't like I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you said not a gaslighter, a gangster with it. So yes, George Bush was a gangster with it. So check that out. And thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets. All right. Bye-bye.
Really come alive when it's time for Ronnie. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie. I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.